Alrighty guys, welcome to episode 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. I've been really following just the main quest really for each episode. It's really what I seem to have time for really, otherwise it would take me about 6 months to a year to finish the game. In my spare time of a night really, when I can't record, I've just been doing some of the side quests to keep leveling up, gaining XP, getting money, new gear, things like that. I'm expecting this episode to be hopefully quite big because it's the only main quest that's showing, and the previous one that was like that was definitely massive, the one that I missed out on.
To see you.
Professor Fig's back. This quest is called the Map Chamber the Map Chamber. Professor Fig's back, we have to talk to him. Let's see what it says, see what happens.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Before I get too far, and I just reminded myself when I started talking. Oh, I've stuffed up again. That'll be right. It says my recording is recording, so...
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
I just had to quickly get that. It's easy money. I was supposed to manual save before I started the quest and now it won't let me, so fingers crossed. My recording software doesn't glitch out again.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Looks like they're just floating.
If only you were here to see this.
Big old professor.
Revelio.
See what he has to say.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Not really.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Wonder what these trials will be and what you'll do.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I think so, yeah.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
That's unlocked quite a big part of the story. which is pretty cool.
Lumos.
I thought that was going to do something.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Nice.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's quite a way, quite a ways away. Switch over. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere. Jackdaw's tomb. I don't think I'll go there and I'll fly over. I'll show you as well. My broomstick. I think it's pretty badass. It's got flames coming out the back of it. These make me laugh every time.
Revelio.
Four buckaroos. Anyway, check this out. Nice. Look at that. I think this is so cool. While I was playing in between now, well, it was last night actually, I'd done one of the side quests and I had to go defeat this huge, it's called an absconder, this huge tarantula looking spider thing. It was level 31 and I'm only 18 I think at the moment. It took me easily over 20 attempts to kill it. It was massive, it took barely any damage and it kept spawning these tiny little spiders as well that would be attacking you at the same time. It was ridiculous. And then it was a side quest that I just had to defeat it and collect a watch, and then out of it I collected the watch, took it back, and then I was asking for money from the person, and they were just getting really annoyed at me asking for money because it was really difficult and whatnot. But yeah, it just makes me laugh because you can
Revelio.
be really, I don't know, just nasty in some of the comments and things that you can ask people for the side quests. It really cracks me up. But he ended up paying up.
Intriguing case, Dunbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Alright,
No idea who this book.
and quickly save this.
Mind you.
So I do not want to stuff that up again.
Revelio.
Revelio goes out so much further with just quickly collect this while I'm here. I've got pots and plants as well growing in my room of requirements. I've done some reading on that and some advice what to do first. I'm sure I'll show you before the end of the episode, but it's really handy.
Over here.
For brewing potions, these as well, so the Chinese chomping cabbage. I can grow potion, or not grow potion, but brew potions in there as well.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I'm not sure when...
I could fall dead asleep on my...
Quickly now.
Oh, he's gonna... Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast. Cool. I need to quickly put it on. There we go. I haven't done this before, sneaking up on someone and...
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Nice.
Well done.
Investigate the goblin presence. I'd love to just take everyone out.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
There's only 2 here, so I'll sneak up on them.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Take your confringo.
I was trying to take him out.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
This is amazing. The combat in this game is so much fun, I think.
Protego.
I'm gonna go down here. I'll take on these guys.
One less human to worry.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's...
Dead.
Oh, there's another one.
Who do you think you are?
Look how amazing that is. Wow.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Very nice. Who is this?
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Oh, wow. Put a Chinese chomping cabbage down.
Your art isn't in this at all. Rather unwise coming back this way. Mission! I've been fighting since... Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Protego.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Collect all this.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
I took on a little bit. Oh, I got a Wiggenweld potion. Cool.
Revelio.
Oh, there's heaps here. I thought that was one of those chests. Oh, another one. That must be... I think it was just there for the... that fight. I think that... Grab this too.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this
One more
place,
to
though.
collect. Three galleons.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it sooner...
Revelio.
Work on it back at the castle.
It's hardly even worth it, some of those.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Ah, there's more people up here. Probably didn't need to use that Chinese chomping cabbage back there.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Who said that? We'll be going through there shortly. There's just so much to collect. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Search the tower. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Find the entrance to the first
A reservoir of
trial.
ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
This would be really cool, I think. Have a slight cup of tea before I go in there. Can I just park it down? Ooh-wee. Find the entrance to the first trial.
Revelio.
Yep. This is one of 4, I think it said, trials.
Revelio.
Nothing in here. So curious to see what this is.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing as of yet. To be, yeah. Is that something? I'm not sure if that's lighting up or not. Anyway. Likely have to... Here we go.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I nearly thought back there that I'd have to do the levitation charm to those bricks in the walls and like build a bridge across it, but... Oi! going for it. Oh! Please make it. I will. There's more of these. So
Revelio.
this looks like a battle arena for sure. I'll follow the sparks. Yeah, watch. This will be it.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Now there's something. There's something pointing over there. But I'm not too sure. I've got some, perhaps.
Lumos.
Not to be. I feel like perhaps you can go through these doors. No. And no. I'm a little bit stuck
Lumos.
at what to do right now. It's not down the bottom left of my map. But it's not. It's probably really obvious.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
There's something there. It's probably just a chest to grab. It is, yes. I'm actually really not sure. Like, there's that little investigation thing on my map over there, but what I do next, I'm not sure. Ah. I see.
Revelio.
That was a little confusing, even though it was really obvious.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Yes, here we go.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy.
It's just so much fun. The combat in this. We can. Oh, I've destroyed the artwork. Blimey. Yeah,
These look familiar.
here we go. I need to get to
Accio.
Where do I need to get to? I need to get to over there. Here we go. Let's go. This is a really cool quest so far. Through we go. I think you do this, yeah, and then back. Oh no. Through. Oh, I'm confused again. Is all that is
Accio. Revelio.
oh no. I'm confused again. This is a different route, right?
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
I think so. I was over there, both sides of the archway.
Accio.
Hold on, I need to get. How do I go? Yep, here we go. And then here.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
There we go.
More statues.
Yes, come on.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Not making this easy on me.
Definitely not. Alright. Figure this out next.
Revelio.
Up here, and then I'll likely hop on.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Yeah, look at this.
Where?
Here we go. It changes the room, and then you need to go through. The room changes. There we go. I need to get up there. I think. Where did that go? There it is. Is that right? Did that pull that out? No, it didn't. So.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
It changed something.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ah, there we go. It was blocking it. Now I need to get up there. Yes. Yes, sir.
Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh. Well, I think all I need to do is pull it this way. Walk through so that bridge goes back up.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
It. Very smart.
Accio!
Get closer. Yes. I'm not so sure how to bring that to me. Very good. Slowly figuring these out.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Look at it all moving. That looks crazy. Another battle arena, I think. Yes. Let's go. Bring it on.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ooh. Oh, there's so many of them.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
Nice, getting there. Oh.
Expelliarmus!
I need to take out this big guy.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Throw his own weapon back. Nice.
Protego! Confringo!
And two more.
Expelliarmus!
These little diamondy things.
Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Nice. Those little shiny diamond things fill up your ancient power meter down the bottom, that little blue bar that fills up. And here we go.
Accio!
I need to get over there. Why would it want me to pull that way? I'll have to walk through this. Do I? I'm nervous. Pull that way.
Accio!
Okay, I'm not too sure. There is a bridge after it. I'm risking it. Oh, I just fell down. Okay. I done that wrong.
Accio!
I'm just trying to... These are actually relatively tricky, really. There we go. Now I can walk back through it. Yep. Makes sense. And that should change the room. Keyword should. I can't go back through that.
Accio!
I'm confused again. Very much so. I can get on that. And I need to get to there, and it should reveal something. There's two.
Accio!
Well, there was two. Why would it allow me to go that way?
Accio!
Oh, I don't know.
Accio!
Oh, it just disappeared. My gosh. Maybe this? There we go. Yes.
Accio!
A little bit that way. There we go. Oh, don't fall off. I was gonna jump that. Oh, well, I got no choice now. Oop. Whew. They're simple, but not simple enough for my brain. 2 Wigan World potions. I'm about to do a massive fight. This will be cool. That's opening. Let's go. There's no way it would give you 5 Wigan World potions. Oh! Ah.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo!
There's so many.
Expelliarmus!
to make sure I keep getting all of them.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
I need to create some space between me and them.
Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Doing good. Ancient magic, this big fella.
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
That was actually kind of easy. Except for now, this guy's huge.
Expelliarmus.
Woo!
Confringo.
What is that he's doing?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Whoa!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
It's really doing no damage to him.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I need to get these so I can... There we go.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Just need to keep dodging and weaving.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Keep getting these.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Woo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I threw it the wrong way. I need that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Here we go. Let's go.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I need all these. Heal up real quick.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
That does nothing.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Get these. Let's go. Oh, you got me. Come on. I need that. Who's shooting that?
Confringo.
Let's go. We got another one.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nearly got him.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I nearly got him.
Confringo.
Got him.
What a relief.
That was awesome. I can't wait to learn more of the dark arts, magic, spells. They're really, really powerful. And it would help me in situations like that so much. Look
Revelio.
at this place.
Another Pensieve.
I just want to have a quick look around. I'm so stoked how well I done in that fight. Usually I die all the time because I can never dodge anything or do anything, you know? I just had to keep filling up that ancient magic meter and it would weaken him. And I could just keep hitting him with the combos and whatnot. Here we go. A tear in the mortar.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Return to the map chamber.
Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else. Really? That was just unreal. That was so cool. This is easily...
crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
This is easily by far the best game I've ever played in my life. I'm loving this. I think it's so cool. My cheeks are getting sore from smiling. This is just so well done.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first Pensieve you accessed. in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Speak with Charles. He's a well-fed boy. That's for sure.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Change of the season. Wow, that was absolutely insane. I'm just quickly look at the owl because there's probably mail. Everything's been opened. Have a look at our challenges. Collect all these. Claim them. I'll go to my secret rooms. I'll show you my room of requirements really quickly. Show you what's going on there.
I should ask Sirona at the...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
This is what I've got going on in the room of requirements. I'm growing Malice-sweet there, which unlocks the Merlin trials. Got a large potting table here that I'm growing Chinese chomping cabbage. And then a potion station as well, where you can make all kind of potions. But I do need more things as well, but to create some of them, which are also some of the side quests as well, with lots of these going on. But I'll end it off there. That was insane. The episode that I wasn't able to put out was really cool, but that topped that again. It was a massive part of the story. We learnt more about the trials. There's 4, I believe, from what they said. That was the first one. But it was insane. I was loving it. Cheers, legends. I'll see you in the next one.